Hey everybody, a finger picking exercise in C today, based on or inspired by a type of melody accompaniment that I've seen Steve Earle do a million times. It's sort of a variation on the Steve Earle theme, if you will. So as I said, it's in C. So the idea is to play the chords, a kind of an idea of the melody, and the bass obviously at the same time, in this case in C. So that's the pattern that we're looking for. That's what we're trying to emulate. And it sounds pretty when you sing over it. It's a good way to accompany, especially if you're playing solo. And we'll look at what exactly is involved in this particular exercise. So as I get closer here, let me position myself so you can see. Whee, wrong way. You can see both hands. So as you can see, I'm in the regular C grip. So what am I doing here with my right hand? My left hand is just in C for now, so we can disregard it. My right hand, the picking hand over here, is 2 fingers to start. The thumb is on the A string for the bass. Okay, so it stays in here. And my middle finger is hitting the high E string. And I'm plucking them together. And then I'm using my index finger to pluck the next 2 strings, which are going to be respectively the B and the G. So that's the first part. The second part still in C, the only difference being that I'm adding my pinky to the 3rd fret of the high E string. Again, only picking with 2 fingers, middle finger and thumb. Same positions, same strings. A for the thumb, high E for the middle finger. Okay, so we have. And there's a little bit of shenanigans happening, tomfoolery even maybe. In that I'm going to lift that pinky I added, and I'm going to take my index and move it down 1 string to the high E. So it's going to sound like this. The good news is that my thumb and middle finger do not change strings. Only the A string, only the high E. So the first time when I have the pinky down to the 3rd fret of the high E string while still maintaining this normal C grip, I pluck both, and I lift the pinky, put down the index finger, and only pick with my middle finger. Place my index back in the normal C position. Pinky still is not involved. Okay, so it's almost a 3 blind mice thing. Okay? Then we move to G. Now this is a regular G grip, except that I added my ring finger to the 3rd fret of the B string. This is the next one we're doing. So to do that, I'm in that shape of G I just mentioned. Let me back up a little bit so you can get a better feel for my fingers and where they are. So I'm in that shape, and again my thumb is on the this time on the low E, and my index finger, and my middle finger is 1 octave up, hidden and plucking the high E. Then my index finger is going to go pluck the B string, and what I'm going to do then is I'm going to lift that finger I added out of the way so that it is no longer fretting anything, and I'm going to pluck at the same time the A string with my thumb and the B string with my middle finger. Okay? And then I go back to a C grip. So C grip, and then I'm going to add the pinkie as if I were doing a C7 over here, 3rd fret of the B. With my middle finger, I'm plucking the B string, fretted at the 3rd fret by my pinkie, then I remove the pinkie. So now I'm still on the B string, basically fretting where I'm positioning in a normal C position with my index finger at the 1st fret, then remove the index and resolve in C. And that's the exercise. I hope that this was useful. I like to work on my finger picking personally, because clearly I need all the help I can get. But it's a good exercise. It's a fun little melody to play. It's very peaceful. I like it because first of all, it forces me to add and remove fingers that I normally don't move. So it's a new skill for the fingers to learn to move that way. It's almost muscle memory, really. So there's one thing I like. And the second thing I like is the fact that the finger picking pattern is not the same all the way through. So it forces me to adapt to the rhythm of the song, to the way the melody goes over the chord exchanges. And so, again, it's another skill to work on that clearly, it's beneficial to me. I hope it's going to be beneficial to you as well. If you were to have any questions, please find me on ThreeChordGuitar.com. Be well.